Now at Radio City Music Hall, Song Without End. At the WOR time signal, 1 o'clock.
Holy shit.
Sorry.
One PD here.
I know.
You guys done already?
To be searched.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Brubaker?
Doing all right.
Hey, come on.
I mean, I didn't have a hearing today. I was just coming to watch.
You just here to sit in on the cases?
Yeah, I just wanted to learn. I figured before I take something
Or
to
did you
court, I
have
need
one that
to.
needed to go?
No, I don't have one going today. I just want to
This is
watch.
Brubaker Dodge, another attorney.
Alright, because if you just start walking in without announcing that the rest of these...
No, that's fine. I mean, I was willing to be searched. I put away anything I didn't need. But yeah, I figured for the first time I want to watch court before taking something to court, you know? That way I can learn the procedures firsthand, sort of.
Spoke some lads earlier. They said they're going to come
Ty,
down and get a
you're
load
really
of cars
comfortable
replayed
over
in
there next to your new boyfriend.
like after court, so should be doing
Your
some
new
money.
boyfriend is like next.
Happy
He won't
days.
even give me his name. He just gave me a fake name. Imagine saying his
Rude.
name's John Doe, giving me badge number 0. God,
Dude, man. You were gonna lose your virginity today and everything.
bro, I was about to do some whole shit, man. I was about to have rose petals
Alex.
outside of MRPD, leading to his squad car, bro, with a heart and
Is that better?
everything, man.
I don't even have a car yet.
Yeah,
No, I
he'd
mean
be a
like,
great sugar daddy.
like police car.
God dang, you pushed me the wrong way,
A
asshole.
police car. I'm not buying you a police car. You need to take the badge off. I'll buy you any car you want if you take the badge off. How about that?
Not me, I'm innocent.
All rise for the honorary judges, Judge Barry and Taylor.
Yay.
All right, you may be seated.
That don't make sense.
Wait, so there's both judges at the same time?
Oh,
Well,
someone
they gotta
go to
make sure
jail.
that there's a vote and jury, so.
Yeah, but it only takes one judge for that.
Well, if you think about it, the
Quick
Supreme
reminder to
Court
everybody in the
has
back
9
there, any funny
judges.
business in court will get you a charge of contempt in court.
Supreme Court has one judge, bro.
Huh?
Are you fucking kidding me? The Supreme Court is made up of several judges.
Yeah.
No, but I'm
Are you
saying,
an idiot?
in the Dreamland, I only got convicted by one judge. Like
I
I'm a
don't think you
I'm
know
a
what the fuck you're
criminal.
talking about.
I'm a criminal in Dreamland, so I mean I know all about the courts.
Good afternoon. Thank you for all.
The Supreme Court has 9
Sounds
judges.
weird. Do you want to take the floor with your first case?
Yes, Your Honors. My first case will be Undergrove versus LSPD regarding a vehicle seizure.
Okay, proceed.
Come on, Ty. Ty's vehicle was seized after a chase regarding a warehouse robbery. The vehicle was supposed to be seized for 1 week. However, during the processing, it was changed to be a court case due to the multiple serious crimes that were involved inside of it. Ty Undergrove would like his vehicle returned to him so that he may remove the engine from it and then return it back to the dealer. The license plate on that would be Delta Hotel Yankee 3511.
Do you have the incident number? Has Liam's not here, is he?
No, the DA and other PD will be representing in his case, or in his stead.
I don't even know his name, to be honest. What's your name, Mr. 50A we've
It's
had?
Noxus.
Nope.
So, on the reason it's been changed has been due to multiple serious crimes, which he stated on the bottom of the C's report. And if you check incidents regarding Ty Undergrove, literally the next day he's been charged with stolen police equipment, attempted murders, bolo stops, bank truck robberies, and this man has nearly been arrested almost every day of the week since that seizure. On top of some of them consist of attempted murders, assault on LEOs, and attempted murder of an LEO. So that's pretty much the reason why it's extended, and since Mr. Undergrove here can't seem to stay out of crime, returning a vehicle that was initially used in a crime where he even attempted to open fire on Liam Baker, who's not here at the moment. So what we have is the report he's put under 10541.
Move your ass out of my spot. Not you.
Bro, I've
But I'll take your
been
spot
here.
anyways. No, the other ass.
Okay, childish.
Yeah. That was 2 days after his vehicle's been seized. And initially, the vehicle seizure in the description as well stated he did try to open fire on Liam Baker after he was cornered and recklessly drove and destroyed his own car.
At the bottom of the vehicle seizure report says that the time was extended to go to court.
Time of siege change due to multiple serious crimes committed on the bottom. No, there's unfortunately no date was put there. Just the initial date, just an update. But Yeah.
Mr. Undergrove, why in the cells of MRPD yesterday did you say that you wanted the car unseized because you still had finance owed on it, which was then proven to be a lie?
Well, I thought it was that one. It was a different one.
How many vehicles have you got seized?
Just that one.
Does it not tell you, like it does on everybody else's phone records, how much specifically per car?
Oh, it does, but I was trying to finance stuff, and I thought that was the one that was financed, but it was another one. That was my mistake.
Okay.
One of the fucking Oxy runners that tried to get to work for us, bro. He just texted me and said, "Hey, bro."
Your Honors, if I may.
So what's up? He goes, "How you been?" It's like, I think you're confused about a relationship, bro.
I would like to point out the prejudice that DA Moses Saad was attempting to put on my client by bringing up incidents that happened after the vehicle seizure.
I don't like doing PD's job for them. Personally. The way I see it, since PD didn't want to give a time frame for when his car can be unseized,
Will you quit
and is just
bitching about
leaving
what
it
I
up to
don't
us,
wear?
even though that's not
I mean,
technically
I'm just saying it's a courthouse. You
our
know what I mean?
fucking
Like,
responsibility, then
I thought we're supposed to wear like.
I say we just give him back the car, because then PD will then learn, hey,
like, I'm
instead
much
of
better over
saying
here.
for an undetermined amount of time, let's actually do our job and put a date as to when the vehicle should be unseized. I don't know if you agree with me on that or not, but
I mean, half of us have bandanas on our faces, which is kind of.
Let's bring a dry snitch.
Is that the verdict, Your Honors?
Yeah, for real. What the fuck? Dead ass.
Someone be that guy and put your shout on and be like, "Speak up."
You can
I'll
squeeze
fucking be
in
that guy.
beside me, bro.
Use your shout.
We can't hear anything back here.
Because they're not saying anything.
You're not supposed to, but shout again and you'll get charged with contempt of court.
Ew.
Hey, yo, shut the fuck up back there, huh?
Ain't that a bitch?
yeah, be patient. You know, we're deliberating.
It's a viewing.
What was it that
Yeah.
You can only view. You can't listen.
Not a listening.
Yeah. We're supposed to stand here and watch their mouth move.
I can't hear you, Your Honor.
Who is that? Can you hear me now?
Yes, Your Honor.
You want your vehicle returned because you want the V8 back.
That's all I want is I want the V8 back, and then I want to send it back to the dealer.
Okay, so you need to get your car back with your lawyer, have the V8 removed in his presence, and he needs actual to see the car returned to the dealer and gone.
Okay,
If it's not, it will be seized again.
understood, Your Honor.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. We can take care of that after court is
Yeah.
handled today.
Okay. Next case.
Thank you for your generosity, Your Honor.
Nice chair dress, bro. I really appreciate that type of style that you got. You know what I'm saying?
Which is the next?
Thank you, Lost.
Your Honor, the next case will be Jeff Smith and Aria Dawson versus Pillbox.
Oh shit, he's about to get rich, bruh.
Before we continue, everyone in the back with a mask on, take it off. You're in
Yes,
court.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Kyle, please shut up. You're so beautiful, Mikey. Shut up.
Thank you.
Maybe he didn't graduate high school, but he's a man, so.
I'm a real boy.
Right.
Thank him come up here.
Hey, sweetheart.
Your Honor, Jeff Smith and Aria Dawson versus Pillbox will be regarding forged prescriptions. Jeff Smith came into Pillbox with a prescription and had asked Aria Dawson to get it filled. While he was leaving, the police apprehended him, and Arya defended Mr. Smith by saying she legally wrote him the prescription. I believe that there is evidence or footage that may or may not prove otherwise.
What is this case number, Damien? No, the
66.
Okay, so we have
Holy shit, this is a bigger hearing than my hearing. Oh my god.
Aria Dawson and Jeff Smith in front of us, right? Is Joseph
Yes, Your Honor.
Simpson here, the cop that wrote this?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, thank God, we can actually have a court case for once. All right, go ahead, do your thing.
Mr. Smith.
Yes.
What is your version of events?
I had a stomach surgery. I can't remember the exact date, and I was prescribed oxycodone to help with the pain. When I went to go and fill that prescription with Aria Dawson, the police showed up and arrested me on site for possession of drugs.
Okay. I don't know. Have you been prescribed oxycodone before?
I believe once or twice before, yes.
How much quantity did you receive those times?
14.
Okay.
In one go?
Oh, this
Shush,
last time was 14. The times before were somewhere around 3 to 5.
Aria Dawson? What is your version of events? And you was the EMS that prescribed it? Okay. How long have you worked for Pillbox? So your experience then. Okay. What? DA?
Yes.
You two, stay there. Would you like to add PD's side?
Yeah, we've actually got evidence footage. If you don't mind us presenting that.
Okay, go ahead. Is it a video?
Yes, it is. Would you like me to put the projector?
Put it just next to the two defendants because of the sounding. I don't think it'll reach.
So back here.
Yeah.
Sir, what are you doing behind my butt?
Oh, wow. Front row seats.
Alright, for the record, could you state your name and position here at Pillbox?
Deputy Chief of Medicine of Pillbox Medical Center, and my name is Templeton Peck.
Alright, when someone gets prescribed medication, how many items do they get from that prescription?
Usually they get 1 to 3 tablets.
Alright, would they get anywhere near the number of 14?
They would not know.
Okay, and what rank do you have to be to prescribe oxycodone?
To prescribe oxy, you need to be a director or a doctor.
Alright, that'll be everything I need. Thank you very much.
Not a problem.
Yep, so that's the video evidence that Mr. Simpson got from one of the directors, Templeton, and recently I spoke to Connor Dawson, the other director. He told me the exact same statement of only doctors and directors may give out prescriptions. So not only is she giving out way more than the amount they prescribe, so just 1 to 3, she's not even supposed to do it, so it's not even her job description. She's just gone beyond, broken the rules intentionally to try cover for someone. And handing out 14 oxy is just beyond that. Top of covering for Mr. Jeff, knowingly that he was submitting a fake prescription.
Your Honours, if I may add something, I believe Connor Dawson is actually here and he can confirm that it is in the SOPs for EMS that only a director can prescribe oxycodone.
Is he actually here or no?
Yes, Connor Dawson
I'm
is in the
here.
back. Raise your hand, Connor, please.
Oh, hey. Yeah, come on up and tell us if that's all true.
Fucking eyes on that change. Oh, me.
Actually, I have a question for you, Mr. Dawson. It's a doctor and directors only that can prescribe oxy, correct?
Correct, yeah.
What rank was Miss Aria before she was fired or whatever?
Senior paramedic.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I needed to know.
If we just rat his kid. That's Pete, that. Oh, that's a rat.
Alright, give us a second.
Bye.
Hey, DA Moses, man, come up here real quick. Huh? Have that guy in the white shirt. That fucking loser over there. Yep. All right, go ahead.
Jeff Smith.
Yes.
One second. On the day, the 3rd of January, you entered in a fraudulent prescription into
Okay.
Pillbox, which gave you 14 oxy.
Yes.
Having you've stated yourself that you have been prescribed oxy in the past and had a lot lower quantity, that did not raise concerns for you?
It didn't. It did, but as soon as I didn't have a chance to explain as soon as the officer showed up.
You didn't explain this to the officer, but
I
that's
tried to, but he just looked at the amount that was on me.
Oh, that's corrupt cops.
Okay.
So Mr. Smith and Miss Aria, y'all can go back to your seats beside your lawyer, man, because we've kind of already figured out what we're gonna be doing with this here. So, based on the evidence that was brought before us, both the video clip, I forgot to pay the power bill, sorry, the video of the one director of Pillbox saying that only doctors and directors are able to subscribe or prescribe whatever oxycodone, and then we had the other director back there come up and confirm the exact same
there we
thing.
go. Thank you.
Even if Miss Dawson were to have prescribed oxycodone in some way, she was in violation of her SOPs, so therefore it's still not a right thing to do. However, I have never heard, nor have either of the directors ever heard of anybody getting 14 oxy from a single prescription, so it's in our belief here that you are indeed possession of this oxycodone wrongfully. You were not supposed to have it, and then Arya had to try and cover for you based on the evidence that we have seen here. So our verdict is that we will find you guilty of the possession with intent to distribute charge, as well as, I believe it's 4 drug possession charges for the Oxy. I don't know, I'm not a cop, the cops will know better. We will find you guilty of those charges as well. So an officer, any one of you in here, can go ahead and take Mr. Smith into custody so he can be sent off for those lovely charges. And then Miss Dawson will be found guilty
back
of
here,
aiding and
boys.
abetting for those charges, as well as false report for telling the officers that she prescribed him oxycodone even though she was not able to due to her rank within the EMS.
From the outside?
And that's that.
Let's just hope.
Hey Jax, can you do that for me?
Let's just hope they're
You're competent.
You can
Trust you.
get in trouble, man.
And then Baker, can you handle the other one? The neon haired lady? Damn, so aggressive in the middle of the courtroom, gosh.
Free up.
Typical stinger guy.
Whoa! It's brutality, that. That is fucking finest.
So what's our next one?
That's aggressive, that. Come on now. She's a female.
Your Honors, the next case I have would be an
Okay,
Ashley
great.
Walker record expungement.
Sure. I think this is the one that I was put in charge of, but then I went on a very long vacation. But yeah,
Yes, I hope you're feeling better now, Your Honor.
I feel fine. It's not me I'm worried about. But let's go ahead and knock this out.
Ashley, if you would kindly step up to the podium. Ashley Deluca, now Ashley Walker, is looking to have her record expunged. She at first claimed it was for a significant other. However, since she had found purpose with Pillbox, she applied for employment with Pillbox on December 10th and was told by Connor Dawson, the director of Pillbox, that if she could expunge her record, he has no issue with hiring her. Since the expungement process had been taking an extended amount of time, Mr. Dawson had allowed her to work under strict guidelines and supervision in an attempt to prove that she truly wants to live a life free of crime. Mrs. Walker started employment with Pillbox on the 4th of January.
Okay. Before I start getting too deep in the weeds here, Mr. DA, do you or anyone from the law enforcement side have any reasons why her record shouldn't be expunged? Or is this just something you guys are just chilling here watching?
Well, so just my brain right now.
Oh, excuse me.
For someone to have the record expunged, you have to actively show that they're trying to make a difference or an effort to stay clean. The only evidence she's provided are pictures she's taken and close friends, such as Billy Johnson and Kane, who are both part of that little harmony shop she used to work at. No exterior individual or someone that can prove, like, I don't know, how much he sold iron to, since she said mining all day. And the pictures could be easily just made in a single day. You know, I can go put on 5 different outfits, go to the mine and say I've been there in 5 different days. And everyone vouching for her has been close to it. It's Brian Walker is one of them, but as I would like to ask PD, have any of you seen Brian Walker in the city off duty, or they only seen him on duty in the city?
I've only seen Brian on duty.
So
On duty for me.
yeah, so if he's claiming he spent time with her off duty, and he clearly hasn't, that's him lying as well. And next will be Billy Johnson, who now if I know works in OC Eastern Mines all day. Fine, sure, she's got a miner to back him, but you know, Billy's literally just been done for certain crimes here and there, and he's not exactly a clean name either to represent her. So everyone defending her have been close friend group and close circle who are willing to lie on her behalf, clearly. And her husband, as a witness, is not ideal, in my opinion. I don't think anyone here has seen her make an active effort to stay clean. You know, just sleeping away all this time and assuming when you wake back up you're going to be expunged is It's not really ideal. On top of, she's got a record longer than some of the criminals that get arrested quite frequently.
Sir, I can attest. Little, peanut gallery over here. I've seen him a couple times in prison. But yeah.
Mr. I keep forgetting his name. EMS director man in the back.
Connor Dawson, Your Honor.
Are you the
like his
director
shitty
that
self.
told her you had no issue hiring her if she has a clean record, or was that the other one?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay. Have you seen her working at Pillbox?
I have, yes.
Okay. Is she like a good worker, kind of lazy worker?
She's really good at what she does.
Okay.
It shows that she's trying to make a good life for herself.
Okay. Is it to your best belief that the motives and aspirations of Miss Ashley here to become a clean and true member of society while performing at Pillbox is real, or is it all, do you think it's a facade?
I think it's real.
Okay. What? What about you, Mr. State Police Commissioner Vince, whatever your middle name is, Regan?
Do I have any objections? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Your Honor. I'm on the side of the DA.
What a very lawyery response. He's already trained you well.
I know.
What about you, Danny?
I believe. Did you ask myself, Your Honor?
No, I asked Danny.
You're not Danny. I'm Danny. I'd go with the DA as well.
God damn it.
She has quite a long record. It steps up every time. She tends to do quite a lot of crime within a short period and then disappears off the face of the earth for a couple of weeks. Comes back, things step up, gets more violent, and she disappears again. Comes back, steps up again. Who knows what's next?
Okay. All right. So I heard from everybody else around here, but I want to hear from you now, Miss Ashley. Go ahead and give me your side of the story for your life here. What is it that you're trying to do exactly with your future, and how have you learned your lessons from all your previous wrongdoings in life? Give me a minute. Let me deliberate this one real quick. All right. So I have made my decision here about what to do. Wait, what? Do the what? Yeah, because I don't know how to do that yet. Anyways, so is it Walker or is it Deluca? Because there's a couple different names. Miss Walker. All right, Miss Ashley Walker. I'm going to go ahead and grant you this record expungement for your efforts to want to work at Pillbox. Based on the things that I'm seeing inside of the CAD here, your last report was almost a month ago. It would be a month ago tomorrow. December 9th was the last time that you were sent to prison. The only arguments that I was hearing against you were that everyone vouching for you were your close friends and people like that. However, with the director of Pillbox here kind of vouching that you are a dedicated and hardworking member at Pillbox, that kind of does say a lot too. And then as far as your record goes, it is a lengthy one, but I've seen longer, and I'm pretty sure I had longer before I got my record expunged. So, this is kind of like a one-time deal, though. You know, if you stray back down the dark side of crime, then there isn't much that I can do or we can do in your defense as far as your record goes. Is that understood? All right. So then we'll go ahead and get the paperwork taken care of. We'll get your record expunged, and you can begin your new career as a clean member of society, picking people up off the street because they speed at 200 miles an hour through Legion and putting them back together at Pillbox. Yeah, you need to come get this form thing from Lizzie, because I'm too stupid to know how to do it.
Hey, go on, son. Smashing it.
And then I think we have one more, right?
Yep.
Nice.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, let Lizzie finish that up, and then we'll get this taken care of.
Coming, Alex.
All right, last one. All right. Are you guys ready? Damien, Moses?
Yes, Your Honor. The next case will be a Chad Thana. This is a prisoner transfer to Bolingbroke
C, man.
Penitentiary.
It's be quiet.
Chad Thana has been sentenced to life in prison. His previous warden has requested a transfer due to his volatility. He has been summoned here to have his charges and convictions read out to him once more before going to Bolingbroke.
So I have his papers here. If you check your CAD system, it'll be under Chad Thana Incident 10972, prison transfer record. The details cover the fact of in his previous city, it's 14 counts murder of an LEO, 3 counts first degree murder and destruction of government property. This is due to Mr. Thana blowing out the police department and killing 14 officers and 3 civilians. Due to his violent personality, he's been transferred to Bolingbroke's penitentiary.
All right.
Okay. Mr. Thana,
Yo,
can you please go to there, please?
yeah, I'm handcuffed to this chair here.
Okay, can someone escort him up, please?
You got soft hands. What kind of lotion do you use? Appreciate it.
Mr. Thana, you are being charged with 14 counts of murder of an LEO, 3 counts of first-degree murder and destruction of government property. You're here today to enter your plea, and you will be sentenced at a later date. How do you plead?
14 fucking cops? Shit. I don't know. Can I talk to my lawyer? I haven't really had a chance to do that yet. If I got one. I don't know how all this shit works.
You wish to deliberate with your lawyer?
That is correct. I don't even know if I have a lawyer at this point. That's why I was...
I'll be representing him just for this case.
Oh, okay.
I need him to yell. If he's talking, I can't hear him.
There was. I mean, are we doing the trial today?
Yeah, so my client's defense was he thought it was their day off. He didn't expect to kill that many people.
But he's admitting he did it.
He had intention of blowing up the building, however, he had no intentions of actually killing those people. So, destruction of property was his main intention.
Damien, do you have any other information?
Regarding Mr. Chad Thana?
Regarding his background and why he's high risk?
No, Your Honor.
Okay.
Big C, you'd like to, tell them why you transferred from previous prison and jail?
Because last place, apparently they throw a bunch of pussies in prison for like traffic stops and shit. So, you get these like whiny ass motherfuckers coming in prison. Like, oh my god, my mommy's not here. Acting all tough and shit. So I guess, a couple times in solitary, they don't want my ass there no more. I may or may not have tried to shank the warden, but that's besides the point. It's off the record. No record was about that. So, yep, here we are. Now I got no TVs, shitty food, no conjugal visit.
To the current charges, how do you plead?
What were the charges again, ma'am?
14 counts of murder of an LEO, 3 counts of first-degree murder and destruction of a government property.
What do you think, lawyer man?
Honestly, you're just gonna have to plead guilty.
Yeah?
Yep.
I mean, shit, guilty, I guess.
You don't want a trial?
I mean, wouldn't a jury have to find me, like, based off, like, testimonies and shit? I mean, kind of like cookie cutter, but I don't know how all this judicial shit works, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
No one really explained anything to me, how all this works, so. Thanks for the soup, by the way. Fits well.
You're welcome.
You know what? I want to take this shit to trial. Fuck it. My apologies. Yep, trial. Bench trial.
You already pleaded guilty.
That's what my lawyer said. I'm pleading bench trial.
You want a bench trial?
Yep.
Okay, you do realize you will still be remanded?
For
until trial.
what's remanded? I didn't
Captain
graduate high school.
Bolingbroke. You'll be Captain Bolingbroke until trial.
Yeah, the thing too is this. What I'm a little bit confused on here is it can't really go to a trial if you were already sent to prison and your previous city was Palafox or something like that.
Paramore.
Paramore. Yeah, if they already sent you to prison over it, then you should have already gone through some form of court or trial there if you were being held in prison for life.
So I think, don't quote me on this, but I think what happened was I was kind of like the same spot, right? I'm in prison, like awaiting my sentencing, but I guess I was getting too rowdy and they just didn't want nothing to do with me no more. Like high risk or some shit. I don't know. The guards they were calling off every day and it's turned into riots, So they just wanted me out of there.
All right. Well, if that's the case, it's not really something that can necessarily go to a bench trial then, because a bench trial would be a here and now type deal. It would need to be a trial for a future date because we would have to get a hold of the people who would have handled the investigations and would have been prepping for the trial back in Paramore, so we can collect all the evidence from them, have, I guess, our side of PD and the DA process the Paramore PD and DA side of things, have your defense lawyer process whatever your defense lawyer, if you had one back in Paramore, was processing, and all that kind of stuff. It's not necessarily something that can go to a bench trial right this minute, just due to the situation specifically. If that makes sense.
A little bit. I just want to throw this out there. Like, the first time I talked to any like legal representation was just here before you, like as soon as I came up here. So I'm not familiar with how these things work.
Okay. So if you're going to want to have to take your case to trial, you're going to have to plead not guilty to these charges currently, in which case you will be, due to the severity of the charges, you will still be sent back to Bolingbrook, where you will be held until trial. Your lawyer will be able to come and see you so he can talk to you and help gather up your defense for your trial, whereas the DA can also come and talk to you so he can kind of, get a record of things from you for his prosecution towards you. And then PD will have to work with Paramore PD or whoever to figure out the details of the situation, so that way everyone has a good grasp of things, and then we all have a court date here, and you have a big court hearing as to whether you are actually guilty or not guilty of those charges. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Let's go with that one.
All right. So you are pleading not guilty then, and you want to go to a trial for the charges that were stated. Is that correct?
Is that right, lawyer? DA, sorry.
Well, you would want to talk to the one in the black suit, not the DA. The DA is the one that wants to put you in prison for life.
What the hell? Why is he trying to represent me? He's against me, man.
Because you're a convict, or you were in prison.
I'm hella confused. All right, so the guy in the black suit is my
Yes.
attorney, correct?
Yeah, you would want him to defend you. He's the one that doesn't want you to go to jail. The one in the brown suit wants you to go to jail.
Oh.
So you will have to.
Oh man, you betrayed me.
You'll have to talk about things with Damien over at the visitor center in Bolingbrook, so he can get your side of the story and things, build up your defense, and then Mr. Moses is also welcome to come and talk to you and get your record of events as well.
Yeah, I think I'm done talking to him.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Cool. So if that's what we're all agreed upon, then as I said, due to the severity of the charges for the trial at hand, you will still be held until trial at Bolingbrook Prison. And your lawyer, whether you choose Damien or one of the other lawyers that I think we have, even though I only ever see Damien around anymore, will come and make contact with you to actually build up your defense for your trial.
Your Honor, I have my two other attorneys in presence. We have David Carmine and Brubaker Dodge in the viewing area.
Oh, cool.
Cool. Well,
All
yeah.
right.
And whoever, you have 3 people to pick from to be your defense. So.
Okay. Hey,
or use all 3 of them. I don't care. Fuck it. Anyways,
okay. Yeah. Actually, we're gonna do that.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Corrections man, you can take him back to Bolingbrook now.
Hey, real quick. I don't know if this is the right place, but do you mind if we make a couple pit stops on the way back? You know, like VU, maybe some McDonald's.
That is entirely up to this corrections officer. I am not going to say yes or no.
All right. Well, yeah. I guess I'll see you next time. When's when's this? Okay.
We'll figure out a date because we have to
All
give
right.
everybody time to get ready. So.
I'll have to check my schedule.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're gonna have such a busy schedule in Bolingbrook.
Yeah, well, stop sending pussies to prison, then I won't be busy.
All right. Well, if that's all the cases we have for today, then I believe we are adjourned. Is that correct?
Real quick. So, obviously, DA was there last night, right? I'm surprised he failed to mention it. Obviously, without having preparation, talk to my attorney. Couldn't bring it up. So, I believe it was Mr. Undergrove that was in here earlier. He got sentenced to prison last night and somehow managed to shank me not once but twice in front of officers. Separate occasions, the director of medical was there. I
speak
would.
to Damien?
Yeah, talk to
The
Damien.
the
Talk to Damien.
incident.
Don't tell us
Okay.
too much, because then we can't
I
do a
got.
trial for you.
Well,
So
the
talk to
incident was
Damien about
made.
it.
I thought it was going to
Okay.
be brought up, but
Okay. Speak with Damien and we can set a thing and sort
Alright.
that out.
Yeah. All right. Cool. If we're done here, I'm gonna go back to not existing.
Yes, Your Honor, there are no more cases on the docket for today.
And court is adjourned. Please leave my courtroom in a duly and quick and concise and appropriate manner. Bang, bang. I don't have an actual gavel.
I got you. I got you.
Nice. There you go. Get out. What do you want, Jax?
Woohoo!
hey, is it Damien?
Jax. Please tell me.
Alright, that looks like it's it. You can walk out this door over here. So, what'd you think of court?